YouTube. Welcome back to my page. It's TC Talks, TC Fitness. I'm here back at it with another video for you guys. I'm here today to talk to you guys about semen retention. If you ever relapsed, you know what I'm saying? Not beating yourself up about it. And finding balance within yourself and focusing on yourself. Now, if you've ever relapsed on semen retention, that is something that you shouldn't beat yourself up about. Like, that is something that you shouldn't worry so much about. Especially if you relapse off of, having sex. Now, if you relapse off of watching porn, stop watching porn. Stop masturbating. Stop watching porn. Stop masturbating. If you're a guy that's done 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days, even a day on semen retention, be proud of yourself, because you have guys out there that can't go 24 hours without busting. Like, if you can't go a full day without busting a nut, that's different. You know what I'm saying? And I know people bust nuts because it feels good. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta have more self-discipline than that. You gotta understand that, yes, you can have sex, but you gotta say to yourself, I don't want to release. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Like, this is YouTube, we gonna keep it real. I relapsed myself after 33 days. I sat there, you know what I'm saying? I had a little good time, a little fun weekend. And I was trying to hold it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it real. I was trying to hold it, and it just so happened that it just, But I didn't beat myself up, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't also, T is the end of the world. I was also, nah, bro, we back on track. That's the type of mentality you have to have. Like, if something bad happens, you gotta just stay focused. You gotta sit there and say, nah, it's all right, bro. Don't beat yourself up. Just say it's okay. I ain't gonna lie, like, I felt like I lost mad energy. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I feel like the next day, I woke up feeling better. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't lose everything that you gained because of relapsing one time. Now, if you relapse repetitive, if you relapse it every day, then that's something totally different. But if you relapse, you know what I'm saying, one time, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? This is not a challenge where it's like, I gotta do 100 days, I'm a GOAT. Nah, bro. This is a lifestyle change that you have to try to make. Just like dieting, just like the gym, just like meditation, just like cold showers. Those are all lifestyle changes that you have to try to make within yourself. Now, you get many benefits from semen retention, don't get me wrong. Like, the way that my brain has rewired lately, different. Like, my maturity, I see myself becoming more mature. I see myself becoming a better version of myself than I was 3 months ago, 2 months ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see myself having more belief in myself. I didn't lose that confidence because I relapsed. I didn't sit there and say, oh, I'm done. Nah, I just was like, it is what it is. It's alright. You know what I'm saying? Don't beat yourself up. Don't think it's the end of the world. Don't think you're any less of a person. And don't compare numbers. Don't compare streaks. Don't compare none of that. Focus on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Focus on bettering yourself as a person, because it'll take you a long way. The more that you try to improve on yourself, the more that you try to challenge yourself in certain areas. Learn how to be uncomfortable, because a lot of people get comfortable and they become stagnant and they become comfortability is one of the worst things you can do in life. You can never get too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Not at a job, not with a girl. If you're a girlfriend and you got a boyfriend, not with that. Like, you can't get too comfortable. You got to continue to strive. Try to become better, you know? Like I said, I was on the journey for 33 days, but it is what it is. Like, I'm glad I made it to 30, you know what I mean? Like, there's people out there that can't go 24 hours without letting one go, you know? So, I'm back. I still feel good, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel bad. I don't feel like I lost any type of anything. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to people trying to do semen retention for like female attraction, don't focus on that. Like, don't focus on the wrong things. Don't focus on, I'm gonna do semen retention to get more girls. Because you gotta understand, right? Like, if you're a guy and you're trying to build yourself up, you gotta understand that there's gonna be people that's gonna try to break you down. There's gonna be people that's gonna try to bring you to a low vibration. There's gonna be people that's not gonna like you for trying to better yourself, right? Guys and girls. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have guys that's gonna hate on you. You're gonna have girls that's gonna try to mess up your mojo and drain your energy. That's what we call them, energy vampires. But at the end of the day, like, you gotta really, really, really focus up on you. Because you only get one life and you only get one body. You have your spirit, though. Your spirit lives with you forever. I've been focusing on bettering my spirit. You know what I'm saying? I've been focused on bettering this, my mentality, the way that I view life. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if you don't try to better your spirit, if you don't try to better your mind, you're going to be lost. You're going to be a bot. That's what we call them. We call them bots. If you're stuck in la la land, if you're stuck on third dimensional stuff, if you're stuck on social media and worry about other people's lives, you're going to be lost. But if you focus on yourself and you tap within, you're not going to be lost. You're not worrying about other people. You're not worrying about what this person doing, what that person doing with their lives. You're worried about how am I going to get better tomorrow? How am I going to get better today? You know what I'm saying? Like, I sit there and I write in my journal daily. You know, I sit there and I discipline myself. I wish that I disciplined myself years ago, you know, but at the end of the day, it's never too late. You can never beat yourself up about it for not disciplining yourself when you were younger, because we're still growing. We done made mistakes in our teenage years. We done made mistakes in our early 20s. You know what I'm saying? Life happens, but the fact that you're able to notice it and the fact that you're trying to improve is what you should pay attention to the most. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, semen retention rewires your brain. Yes. Yes, semen retention helps you with confidence. Yes, semen retention helps you with becoming the best version of yourself. It's literally one thing though. Like, it's not the savior to everything in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a part of you that's better than yourself. Now you gotta try to discipline yourself in other areas. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to go after every girl that you see. Don't try to have sex with every girl that you come across. You know what I'm saying? Like, try your best to stray away from the negativity that you might see on TV, that you might see on social media. You know? Try your best to really focus on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much distractions that we have on this earth, they keep it hard for you to worry about yourself. You have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, you have porn, you have the food that we're eating that keeps you in a low vibration, you know what I'm saying? You have so much. You got materialistic items that they'll sell you that you feel like you need, but in reality you don't need it. Because people get materialistic items to try to impress other people that you don't even need to impress. You know what I'm saying? Now, some things are convenient. You might live in a state and you might need a car. It's more convenient for you. But if you're trying to do things to impress other people, you gotta really have a talk with yourself. True say. Like, you shouldn't try to impress nobody on this earth but yourself. You know what I'm saying? So the more that you worry about other people, the less that you'll be connected within yourself. But the more that you focus on yourself, the less you'll be worried about other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know life happens. I know we all go through stressful times in life. Trust me. Like, trust and believe that. But you have to really try to find happiness within yourself while you're here on this earth. You can't look to have other people bring happiness or make you happy. Better yet, you can't look for a girl to make you happy. You can't look for nobody to make you happy. You have to worry about making yourself happy as a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to worry about focusing on how am I going to get better today. Because trust me, people are going to judge you. People are going to view you as this. People are going to view you as that. But at the end of the day, the best person you can focus on is yourself. And if somebody comes along, you know what I'm saying, and they want to join the ride and they want to try to add happiness to your life, then so be it. But at the end of the day, you really got to pay attention. Read through the BS. Read through because people will sell you a dream. People are good at wasting your time. People are good at being energy vampires. People are good at telling you what you want to hear for the moment. You got to learn to live in the moment and understand that you have good and bad. You know what I'm saying? It's all about balance in life, but you don't want to continue to have your time wasted as a person, you know? So in order for you to not have your time wasted, focus on yourself, focus on your passion, focus on your purpose in life, focus on the things that make you happy while you're here. The more happiness you add to yourself, the more you don't care about other people. The more you love yourself, the more you wouldn't care if somebody else loved you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I lost myself 2 years ago when I was in a relationship. I thought I was in love and all this other stuff, and I thought she was the one and all this crazy stuff. But once I lost myself, I'm like, yo, bro, I would never, ever let somebody allow me to lose myself. The more I'm focused on myself, the more I discipline myself, the better I feel, the more I worry less. Somebody wastes my time, it don't get me as mad anymore. You know what I'm saying? I don't get as mad with things. If life happens, a thing happens, I don't lash out no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I sit there and I live in the moment. It'll pass by. When I'm telling you, you discipline yourself, things don't worry you as much. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you know that you can control your emotions as a human, things will not worry you as much. It is okay, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, for the females, if you have a guy that cheated on you or that then did X, Y, and Z to you, it's alright, because at the end of the day, it's their loss. You can't never look at it as your loss. You gotta look at it as their loss. You know what I'm saying? Like, this world is so corrupted with negativity, you really gotta focus on yourself and take care of yourself, take care of your mind, take care of your body, take care of your spirit. People will waste your time if you allow them to. Literally, they will waste your time. That's why you gotta really know what type of time people are on. You gotta know what their intentions are. Off the rip. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they don't have no pure intentions, if you don't feel no pure energy, if you feel negative energy, don't have them in your life. Stray away from the negativity. It's tough because we're on a negative planet, but stray away from it. People be so focused on what other people have, they don't worry about their spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I get to know people, I don't worry about what you have. I don't care if you have a car, a crib, and $1 billion. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to know what your spirit is about. I'm here to know how you're going to better this in your mind. I'm here to know how you plan on bettering, you know what I'm saying, yourself as a human, not what you have. Because at the end of the day, that could be taken from you. God will humble you. God will really humble you. God done humbled me plenty of times. You know what I'm saying? But you have to understand that materialistic items aren't everything. They're not everything in life. People kill themselves and doubt themselves and feel less than a person because they might not have the latest car and stuff like that. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, connect within. Connect with your higher self. Find happiness within yourself. You don't need a gazillion dollars to make you happy. You have the richest people on the earth that's still not happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, the more you focus on yourself, the more you focus on eating better, the better you'll start to feel. The more you work on yourself, discipline yourself as a person. There's mad distractions that they put on this earth that stops you from connecting within yourself. But I feel like once you're on this, semen retention thing, and once you really try to discipline yourself in certain areas, you'll notice that you can actually better yourself. Nobody ever said you couldn't. You just have to put in the groundwork. You have to want it. You can't say, I'm going to better myself, and then sit down on your ass and don't make no change. You have to really put the work in. That's just like in the gym. You can't go to the gym for 1 week and say, I didn't lose 10 pounds, I'm not going anymore. It starts with putting the work in, it starts with dieting, it starts with drinking a lot of water, it starts with a lot of stuff. Meditation, you can't say, I'm going to meditate one time and then my brain is going to be clear. You have to do it consistently. With anything, you have to be consistent with it. Be confident in yourself. Tell yourself I love you as soon as you wake up. Thank God for waking you up, and tell yourself I love you. Even if nobody else loves you on this planet, love who you are. Be comfortable in your body, be comfortable in your skin. Because nowadays we get body shamed. Nowadays we want to look like other people, but we never learn to accept ourselves for how we look. We get so caught up on social media and looking at how other people look and looking at, I want my body to look like that, but you gotta love yourself. You know what I'm saying? It starts with self-love first. Because if you don't love yourself, how would you ever get somebody else to love you? If you don't take care of yourself, how would you ever get somebody to take care of you or help you? You know what I'm saying? Take care of you. So it's a lot that you have to really go within to find out about. Know yourself as a person. Spend time by yourself. There's nothing wrong with it. Trust and believe. There's nothing wrong with spending time by yourself. You gotta help yourself become the best version of yourself. I ain't gonna lie. It's a lonely road. It's literally a lonely road. You can't expect people to walk with you. Sometimes you gotta walk by yourself. Sometimes you gotta sit there and tell yourself, nah, I got you. Somebody else got you. You have yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm slowly learning these things as life progresses. Humans come and go in your life. They might be there temporarily. They might be there for a long time. The universe lets you meet people, but at the end of the day, it's a reflection of yourself. You know what I'm saying? So every person you come across, it's a reflection of yourself. And a lot of the time, we worry about what other people think about us. But it's about what you think about yourself. You can't worry about what the next person thinks about you. You have to worry about, how do I view myself? You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about how other people view you. They're not living your life. You know what I'm saying? Be the best version of yourself. Stay focused. Stay disciplined. Chase your passion. You know what I'm saying? It's more than enough. You're a human. Like, it's more than enough things that you can do that can help you better yourself. But you just have to literally just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, relapsing is one thing. Continuing to go backwards is another thing. That's relapsing on drugs. That's relapsing on semen retention. That's relapsing on alcohol. That's relapsing on anything. That's one thing. But continuing to do it is totally different. And you're going to go on a downward spiral. You know what I'm saying? But if you stop and you live in the moment and you tell yourself, what things do I lack at? What things can I get better at? You're bound to do it. But you just have to give yourself the time. A lot of the time, people like to rush greatness. You can't rush greatness. You cannot rush to become a better version of yourself. You have to slowly plant the seeds. You have to slowly make the change. It's called a lifestyle change. Nowadays, they got so much birth control, population control. It's sad. It's sad. Like, I pay attention from the outside in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I pay attention to everything I see on social media. I pay attention to how females are slowly changing themselves for other people. I pay attention to how guys are losing self-confidence in themselves and feeling like they're not a man. Feeling like they need a girl to keep them happy. At the end of the day, I mean, man was made for girl and girl was made for man, but we can't expect a person to keep us happy. We gotta find happiness with ourselves. Somebody wants to add happiness, come right along, you know what I'm saying? But you can't expect it. You can't have higher expectations. Because nowadays, people will change up on you. People will have a feeling towards you one day, and then the next day, they'll feel totally different. And you'll be like, yo, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? But the more you tap in within yourself, the more you focus up on yourself, the better you will feel. Stay disciplined. Don't beat yourself up for falling down. Just get back up. Don't beat yourself up for having financial struggles. Just find a way to get better. Don't beat yourself up for relapsing or semen retention. Just work on it the next day. It happens. Like I said, I relapsed. It happens. I didn't think it was the end of the world. I didn't think, oh my God, it's over. I thought, nah, we back on track the next day. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I didn't relapse to porn, you know, and I don't even have the urge to watch porn anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. But you gotta really, really, really try your best in this thing we call life. Try your best. Make YouTube videos if that's what you want to do. Don't let people tell you can't do something. Invest into yourself. That's the best place you can ever invest in. Invest into yourself and teach people. You should all put on this earth to serve a purpose. You have to serve your purpose as a person. Serve your purpose as a person. Find your passion as a person. Do the things that make you happy as a person. And watch how great energy you put out into the world. The energy the universe will bring it back. But if you put negativity out into the world, you're going to get negativity. You know what I'm saying? If you put positivity out into the world, you're bound to get positivity back. You just have to give it time. People be wanting instant gratification. People be wanting it tomorrow or right now. Bro, you got to live day in and day out, because tomorrow I'm not promising nobody, but you can't live for instant gratification. And I'm slowly learning that. I ain't going to lie. I'm slowly learning that. You know what I'm saying? We look for instant gratification in food. We look for instant gratification in smoking weed. We look for instant gratification in Instagram and Facebook because we get likes and comments. We look for all of that to get that little dopamine rush in our body so that we feel like we feel as if, all right, this person liked my picture or this person commented on my picture, I feel better about myself. But you can't look for that. You can't look for validation from other people. You gotta look for it within yourself. It starts with you. You know what I'm saying? And I know my purpose on this earth. I know my passion on this earth. I know I was put on this earth. I've been a fighter my whole life. And I'm never gonna stop fighting. No matter how many times life knocks me down, I'm never, ever, ever gonna give up. I'm never gonna give up on myself because I love who I am as a person. You know what I'm saying? I love the type of person that I'm becoming. And I'm only trying to get better. I'm not in a competition with nobody on this earth. I'm not in competition with the next man. I'm not in competition with no person. I'm in competition with the man in the mirror, and that's me. You know what I'm saying? I'm in competition with bettering who I am as a human being. That's what it starts with. Putting that belief. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta have more confident people. You know, you can literally do whatever you want on this planet while you're here. You know, stop being stressed and depressed over social media, over money problems. Focus on yourself. Meditate. Speak to the universe. Speak to God. You know what I'm saying? Find God. God is in all of us, and God is real. He done showed me since the day I was born that man is real. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care if you don't believe in God. You need to believe in God, and I'm gonna keep it all the way real. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever religion you live by, that's your business. You live by that's your business. But God is within all of us. We are greatness. We are multi-dimensional human beings. We can do whatever. You can do whatever you want. Literally. You just gotta believe within yourself. Like I said, like, stay disciplined, man. Try to get better. Like I said before, now get back up. Alright, you guys, whoever's watching, I definitely 1,000% appreciate you guys. This YouTube journey is a journey on its own, but I know it's gonna take some time. I'm not gonna get a gazillion subscribers in a day. Like, nah, life happens, brother. You gotta take it one day at a time. Continue to put out content. For the people that's posting YouTube videos, and the videos I'll be watching, I ain't gonna lie, I watch a lot of positive videos. And YouTube is like a big platform for people that have a voice. You just gotta use it. We all have a voice. We be afraid to use it. What you scared for? You scared about how other people gonna view you? Don't worry about other people. Worry about how you view you. You know what I'm saying? Be the best version of yourself. Stay true to self. Don't beat yourself up. Like I said, relapse or anything, don't beat yourself up. Just get better. Room for improvement in all of us. You know what I'm saying? Just a little, you know what I'm saying, venting session for y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? If you want to put on post notifications when I post, you can. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate everybody that's been viewing my videos. And I'm going to continue to have more content for you guys, because I don't like when I get lackadaisical and wait a week to post another video. Like, nah, I'll post more consistently, because like I said before, there'll be a lot of things in my mental, you know, that I be wanting to talk about. And it's like, why not? Just speak about it, T. Just talk, you know? I love you guys, though. Stay safe, stay balanced. Please, 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 please put that belief in yourself. And just know, like, on this planet, this earth that we live on, this big earth that we live on, you can literally do whatever you want. Just focus on yourself. Focus on making yourself happy first.